Hello everyone, welcome back to Shingle Mill Acres. I'm giving you a quick update on our garden. In the update post, I mentioned about our crazy busy summer with a lot of ups and downs. And then I'm teaching first grade this year, so teachers had to report back into July. So I've been doing stuff with that since like toward the middle of July. And it's just been crazy busy. This is actually the first time I've been out in the garden since middle of July. It's been that hectic, and that's just part of life. But our tomatoes there are, they're still growing. They've got some blooms on them, so it'll be interesting to see if we get any, because at this point we're not watering them. Our other tomatoes here are doing pretty good. They still have like blooms on them, so we'll let them keep producing. It surprised me. I thought they would all either be dead or, not doing much of anything. I've got some tomatoes that I need to pick, which Dennis has been coming out and picking some, but we haven't watered them. So this is all based off of just the rain the last few weeks. But all of our cucumbers did die. I figured that with the squash bugs we had and the Mexican bean beetles that we had that was eating them and killing the plants. But as you can see, we've had a ton of briars come up where the cucumbers were. So I'm going to have to pull up all of that one day in the next couple of weeks, or just to try and clean up the beds to get them ready for next year. But this was seriously the best idea ever to make the trellis for the cucumbers. We had so many cucumbers this year, it was ridiculous. So I've already gotten it planned out how I'm going to do it next year. We're going to do it a little bit different. But you can even see there was a cucumber that grew there and like rotted and fell off. And then there's our sprinkler. I got to figure out another way to elevate it, because our cucumbers actually grew over the sprinkler, which made watering a little bit difficult. You'll have to excuse my voice today because I lost my voice last week and I'm still getting it back. So when I walked through here, I was super excited because I did not expect to still have figs. I thought those would have all been done like a month or so ago. But we still have figs, and I love them. So I am so excited. Some of these are a little overripe, so I may just pick them and then put them in a pot and see if I can grow some fig trees out of them. That'll be interesting to see. A lot of weeds came up in this bed where the zucchini and stuff was, because the squash bugs absolutely wrecked our zucchini. But Dennis's jalapenos have actually been doing really good. Something's been eating some of them. He's actually got to come out and pick some of the jalapenos. He's been making his own salsa and stuff with it, and it's been doing great. So he's going to come out and pick all of this stuff. And I just noticed that one of our boards warped and popped. So I'm going to leave that to Dennis to figure out how to fix it. And let me see. Yeah. Oh, so apparently we had a biscuits. A cantaloupe grew at some point and then fell in and rotted when we didn't pick it. It sucks, but unfortunately life happened. But I was super surprised when I walked in, because I had purple hull peas planted like right in a row down here. And look, like this one's a little bit over dry. This one's over dry, so I'll be able to use them for seeds. But like this one should still be good. This one will be good when it turns purple. But I thought those were done earlier too. I didn't think they were going to produce anything else. But look, oh my gosh, I've got purple hull peas and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to pick those too. I'm just so excited because I didn't expect to see anything when I came out here. Much less some stuff still producing. So let's go check on our big garden out there. I'm just so excited. And our pomegranate bush right that way had a ton of pomegranates. But me and my family don't eat pomegranates. So my aunt and her kids came and picked a ton of them and emptied the bush for us so they didn't go to waste. But this is how bad. We had the corn out there. We had tomatoes down this row and then bell peppers. I kind of don't want to walk through there because I know I'm going to get into chiggers and everything else. Luckily, I'm in jeans. Like this one's rotted at the bottom. So I'll just toss it down. Some of those can keep growing. But I'm just excited that we're still getting stuff. You know, the peppers will actually should start doing pretty good now. Need to come through here with like a weed eater. Next year I'm gonna plant it so it's a little more spaced out and we can just come through and mow it. To hopefully make it easier. Like that way when we're cutting the grass, you know, we can just mow the garden too, because this is way too overgrown. With not being able to maintain it, because I'm guessing next summer is going to end up the same way, like toward the end with teaching school, but hopefully we won't have as many big events happening next summer. But we'll give you more information on that stuff from this year just to keep you guys updated. Ooh, that one's a little bit squishy. Not sure about that one. Well, that one may be okay. This one definitely not. It's already dry. I don't know. We'll see. But that's an update on our garden. It's a hot mess, but we still got some stuff, which is awesome. But y'all, I seriously cannot tell you how surprised I was about this. Oh, that one's good. Ah, spiderweb. So I may pick that one later. I don't know. I'm so excited. I can seriously, y'all, I'm flipping out. I'm so excited. Anyway, I hope y'all all have a great day. Remember, always look at the bright side, and y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.